Ladies and gentlemen, here is your enhanced unemployment payment update for August 25th, 2020. You caught me in between pull-up sets. It's all gravy. Now you just know that I treat my body like a roller coaster ride, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to tell you to which states FEMA has just awarded the grant to pay for the $300 a week boost up funded by the federal government that President Donald Trump mandated through his executive order that he signed on August 8th, how potentially over 1 million people on unemployment insurance may not be eligible to receive the $300 a week additional payment through the Lost Wages Assistance Program. Okay, so as per my previous videos, if you haven't watched them, feel free to go ahead and watch them. I've already dropped the specs on the entire program. Just know that President Donald Trump on August 8th, pursuant to his executive order, appropriated $44 billion from the Disaster Relief Fund to pay out $300 a week in additional unemployment insurance to people on unemployment insurance. The Disaster Relief Fund, it's a fund that FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, operates in order to provide aid to states that are impacted by natural disasters. FEMA structured the money to go out to states by awarding each state with a grant to cover up to 3 weeks of $300 a week federal payments, ladies and gentlemen. So, as of right now, FEMA has awarded the following states with the grant to start to pay out those funds: Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Louisiana, Missouri, Utah, New Mexico, Idaho, Montana, Oklahoma, Maryland, Texas, Kentucky, Michigan, North Carolina, California, Alabama, Indiana, Massachusetts, Vermont, Mississippi, Tennessee, Rhode Island, New York, Georgia, Alaska. Now, just yesterday, on August 24th, FEMA has just awarded the states of New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Washington, and Connecticut with the grant to pay out the $300 a week boost up in enhanced unemployment benefits. So now you have a total of 10, 20, 30 states, over half of the union, paying out this enhanced unemployment benefit, ladies and gentlemen. Now just keep in mind, for you to be eligible to receive payments of the $300 a week federally funded boost up, these supplemental payments, your state has to be paying you at a minimum $100 a week in regular state unemployment benefits. Originally, the mandate called for ensuring that states paid out $100 on top of their regular state benefits, so 25% of a $400 a week boost up. So states would have to pay out the regular state benefits plus $100 supplemented by the state, funded by the state, and then the $300 a week federally funded payment to people on unemployment insurance, ladies and gentlemen. As of right now, there are 3 states that are actually following that original guideline. So these are the states of Kentucky, Montana, and West Virginia. These states will pay out regular state unemployment benefits plus the $100 a week boost up funded by the state and $300 a week funded by the federal government. So everybody in these states qualify. Keep in mind that only 9 states actually pay out at least $100 a week in regular state benefits. So all of the people in the following states qualify for this program because everybody in the state receives at least a $100 a week payment in regular unemployment insurance. These are the states of Arizona, Kansas, Michigan, Montana, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Oregon, and Washington. There are people in the other 41 states that do not pay out at least $100 a week in regular state unemployment insurance that will not qualify to receive payments under this program, ladies and gentlemen. So, a labor economist and professor at the University of Illinois found that 6% of people on unemployment insurance receive less than $100 a week in state unemployment benefits. So they will not qualify to receive this payment under this program. That amounts to a whopping 1.5 million people on unemployment insurance in the country that may not receive funding through this program. That includes the lowest of the low-wage workers, part-time workers, women workers, etc. So now, a couple of states are actually considering or putting down measures they're ordering to ensure that they are making a payment of at least $100 a week to all recipients of unemployment insurance in their states. New Hampshire, so far, is the first state to officially release guidance announcing that they will pay out every single recipient on unemployment insurance at least $100 a week. So even people that make less than $100 a week in regular state unemployment in New Hampshire, their unemployment insurance benefit will increase to $100 by early October. That means that people in that state may have to wait until early October in order to receive payments through the Lost Wages Assistance Program. That said, here's another thing that I want you to keep in mind. This program costs $9 billion to the federal government, ladies and gentlemen. 9 goes into $44 billion. That's the amount that the president appropriated for this fund is 4 times. That means this program may only last anywhere from 4 to 5 weeks. Just keep that in mind. Don't think that it's a program, because there are certain conditions that have to be met in order for the federal government to conclude this program, one of which meaning that the disaster relief fund is completely exhausted, or that it drops down to, or the balance of the disaster relief fund drops to $25 billion. There's over $70 billion in the program, but if it drops to $25 billion, FEMA will also conclude the program, or if Congress passes legislation in order to replace this program with another mandate to federally fund a supplemental payment to people on unemployment insurance. The states of Arkansas, Virginia, and Idaho are also considering increasing their minimum state unemployment insurance payment to $100 so everybody could be eligible. And I'll keep you up to date on the channel. Just subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, so I'll keep you up to date as to what these states do, what kind of mandates and orders they pass in order to ensure that every recipient of unemployment insurance qualifies to receive the $300 a week supplemental payment through the Lost Wages Assistance Program. There's another rule. People who are seeking unemployment, they have to do it because their job was impacted by the pandemic. So Louisiana is the only state as of right now that will allow people to recertify and self-attest that indeed their job was affected due to the virus, due to the economic disruption caused by the pandemic, and they will also qualify to receive the $300 additional payment. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and stay tuned to the next video I'm going to drop, because I'm going to tell you how we can contact the administration directly and let them know that you want the $600 a week supplement. Because here's what's going to happen. If the administration, if President Donald Trump, top dog among all the public officials, among all lawmakers, if he gets behind the $600 a week enhanced unemployment payment as per the HEROES Act. Now, mind you, I'm apolitical. I'm just saying this is something that the country needs. And you need to feed your families. I see how you're going through it. I read your comments. You can't feed your families. You can't make ends meet. You can't pay rent. And the economy is suffering. As per yesterday's video, how I listed all these economic disruptions as a cause of letting the $600 a week supplemental payment expire on July 31st. The Home Base and Chronos have reported drops and slowdowns and complete flatlines in the amount of hours worked, hiring, number of employees. Go ahead and watch the previous video where I get you the specifics on all the economic disruptions due to public officials and lawmakers letting the $600 a week payment expire on July 31st, because they basically sucked out anywhere from $18 billion to $25 billion in consumer buying power. So I'm going to let you know, we're going to let the administration know that you need, and the economy demands the $600 a week boost up, because President Donald Trump says he's behind it, all these GOP lawmakers are going to get behind it. Even if they tie it to economic conditions as per what the New Democrat Coalition, this is a group of about 100 House Democrats who sent out a letter urging Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi to go ahead and pass a bill in regards to enhancing unemployment insurance, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned. Let me know what you think. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Watch this video right here for more stimulus, enhanced unemployment payment, and EIDL grant coverage. Click the like button if you like the video. Click the subscribe button to stay on top of my findings, just in case you don't know, we mobilize like no one else doesn't. Understand? We have open lines of communication with committees on Congress, with mainstream media, to ensure that each and every one of you is equipped with the monetary ammunition you need to save and feed your families, your businesses, and save this country, ladies and gentlemen. May God bless you. May God bless the United States of America and everybody else on this planet. Talk soon.